Okay, so these are the three options to style components, whether it's the inline styling when I specify colors here, or it's an external style sheet, which is possibly better if you, especially when you have like the bigger applications, or you can specify internal style for each separate application, like component, like a maximal component here. You can have different inline styles, but I would stick to external styles because it applies, like it simplifies the work process considerably. Okay, what else I wanted to show you? Okay, all very nice and clean with those fonts, the default fonts, but sometimes we would want to change the font to something that we found somewhere, or like in my case I have two fonts that I downloaded from the font right here, very clean and nice, but playful too. So let's specify first, let's specify the source folder for my fonts. It's good to be organized. Fonts, let's drop them there. And the thing with fonts, Flex, especially Flex 4, supports TTF, true type fonts, and OTF, open type fonts, and some other Mac based fonts, but you still need to specify some things before you can use those fonts. So let's specify the font here. Font face, TRS, source, URL, pointing to my fonts, and let's point to the main one, TTF. Font family, have to give it a name. That's the name I'm gonna use to refer to this font. Then we should also embed it as CFF, compact font format, and by default it's always true for Adobe Flash Builder 4. But with some components we have to set this property to false, because some components don't like it this way. Like, for example, with the labels, you're gonna see that some labels prefer false with certain fonts, so you might need to go back here and change it later on. Depends on the font. Okay, let's use this font here on this, my label, Opificio, and let's run it, see if it works. Okay, you see, here it is, my custom font. Okay, let's change the color so we can see clearer, maybe back to black. Let's run it again. Okay, here you can see that the font changed. So basically that's how you embed the font. That's how you embed the custom font, which actually enhance the application considerably for the user, from the user perspective. Because all those custom system fonts are all nice and clean, but sometimes you just want to add something specific to your application. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you about the fonts. One more thing quickly, I'm gonna go over skins, and we have the theme skin for the application, which is here. If you click on the application itself, you're gonna see that the style, and in the comment section in the style, that we have appearance property and current theme is Spark. If you click here, or you can also change the property of the Spark theme here, but if you click here on the Spark theme, you can actually go inside and see some other themes that are applied for the whole application. Let's choose then updating compiler settings, because this theme is actually built inside the compiler references. It's applied to the whole application.